The latest crop progress report saw some slight improvements with generally favorable conditions overall. From summer weather trends to global trade developments, farmers, they are watching a number of factors as we do approach harvest. Jim Rothermich with the American Society of Farm Managers and Rural Appraisers joins us now for an update from his region. Jim, a pleasure. First of all, how much rain are we talking about in the month of July in Des Moines there?
Well, we set a record last night, Suzanne, total 10.6 inches for the month of July, and that broke the record in 1958 of 10.5 inches, and it also broke the 1993 record at 9.75 inches. So we're getting plenty of rain in July.
Yes. How are producers? What are you hearing from the area there and how they're coping with this wet weather?
Well, nobody wants to complain about rain in July, but it's starting to be too much of a good thing, especially up there in those areas in the north central, northwestern Iowa and the prairie pothole region. Those potholes are getting too much water and they can't get drained fast enough, drowning some of those crops out. We've also had some derechos and high wind events, this in July, and it's blowed down some corn. And so those are just recent issues. We're going to have a big crop this year, no doubt about that. But there's some issues here with just too much rain and wind damage. We're having that for sure.
Yeah, so of course some hurdles with weather, but hopefully things will level out a little bit. And I'm glad to hear crops are looking good. I want to switch now and talk about land auction data. What kind of market conditions first 6 months of 2025 have you seen?
Yeah, sure, Suzanne. So I keep track of all the land auctions in Iowa, and I measured my data, and I sorted the data based on 35 acres and larger, 80% tillable and higher, and this is over almost 22,000 acres. So the average price of land in Iowa, based on the first 6 months, is $12,940 an acre, and that is up 1.2% from January 1 of this year. But it's slightly down from a year ago, 1.76%. So I'd call this a stable market. I'd call it a very stable market. As a matter of fact, as I look at the number of no sales from the first 6 months and pairing it with last year, first 6 months, we only had 9 no sales, whereas last year we had 27 no sales. So the market was adjusting. Is the reason why we had so many no sales last year, and this year we have very little no sales. It's matter of fact, I would consider the number of no sales another indicator of a very stable market.
Wow, that's good to hear, Jim. What about moving forward for the rest of the year? As far as auction volume, listing volume, what are you expecting to see?
Well, right now, I keep a track of the auction volume of the future of 30 days, and right now we're trending lower. It's been a trend that we've seen the past 3 years. We're kind of falling back into the pre-COVID amount of volume of land going to auction. But I have talked to several realtors across the state and auctioneers, and they're saying they've gotten a lot of phone calls. They expect volume to be good this fall, so hopefully we're going to see it pick up. But right now we have a very low volume and listing volume is very low auction volume, and listing volume is down, getting back to the pre-COVID levels. So, but that's kind of what I'm seeing. Several of the realtors I've talked to are saying they've got listings out here, but there's so few listings, they're getting full price offers on those farms. So there's still a lot of buyer demand for farmland here in Iowa.
Absolutely. Thank you, Jim. Great information. We do appreciate you always taking the time to join us here on Market Day Report. Jim Rothermich with the American Society of Farm Managers and Rural Appraisers.